Call this meeting to order at 9:30 Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, and I ask if you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First is old business consideration decision of the minutes, December 9th through December 13th. Having reviewed those, does anybody have a motion?
I'll move to approve the minutes for December 9th through the 13th.
I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
That carries. New business. We do have some, so I'll try to read it out for the public so they know what we're covering. Beer, wine, and liquor. We have 2, Pine Creek Tavern and TFP's, Hot Meats on the Street. So those are the 2 we have before us this time. Any questions, excuse me, on those?
No.
Okay. Cancellations. We have 1 that is a personal property assessment that was an error, says it was double for parcel number PPFF001234. Has anybody looked at that? Do we have any questions on that cancellation error?
No.
Okay. Treasurer's cash balance statements. Let's see if I could find it and read it. Just so the public knows what we're talking about. Cash balance as of November 2024 in the amount of $18,671,278. This does not include outstanding warrants issued to the amount of $789,105 and some odd cents. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay. Resolution, transfer of funds for ILED. Same thing we've been doing every month. This is for November 1st through November 30th. Any comment?
No.
Resolution authorizing transfer of funds from the ambulance to the treasurer's account. This is November 1st through the 30th. Comments?
No.
Resolution 58, authorizing transfer of funds, ambulance, and treasurers for October 1 through October 31. So same thing, just different dates. No comments?
No.
Resolution authorizing transfer for between the ambulance and the treasurer between October 1 and September 30th. October 1, 23 and September 30th, 24. So,
No.
okay. None then. All right. Then we have 1 wrecking yard license. I believe Commissioner Zimmerman worked with these guys a little bit, and they did improve some fencing. This is for Pine Creek Wrecking. Any comment?
No.
I also talked to the guy, and he did complete what you had asked him to complete. So that, and then the Public Works grader lease, that is an error, right? Because we're doing that later.
No, that's a different one.
That's
The resolution is later.
The resolution is later. Okay. So we'll go ahead and address this one then.
Sure.
Come on up.
This one we had a shorter turnaround time for contract review on this one with the Christmas holiday and there really being no business conducted by the board next week. This is, just to remind the board, this is for the grader lease to replace the grader going out of the Smelterville district. We had budgeted for that, so it was in our budget. The board approved the quote, and so we are going with a John Deere. And when we get these contracts, we would like legal to review them, and so we got them at the end of last week, and the last 2 days I've been scrambling with Ben to make sure that he's comfortable with the verbiage and all of this. He had a few questions, which I answered. At this point, there were no concerns. I communicated with the board via email late yesterday that we were doing the mad scramble to make sure everybody was comfortable with this, and I had indicated on the first page of the lease agreement, there is a little box that says outside city limits. In that one, it had specified no. And it should specify yes, because the equipment location is listed as Wallace, because that is where our hub is. That's where all of the billing is. So, we decided we would like to see that changed, and John Deere Financial just got me the changed docs this morning. So the only thing that is different from what I sent to you yesterday is that it's changed to yes instead of no. And the version number of the contract, instead of 2, it is now 3.
Okay.
So just wanted to make sure you were all clear with that change that was made. And I thought I would come to explain that, because normally we have a little more time for the legal review and to make sure that we have everything in place, and it was really a scramble with next week being a holiday week.
But you did get the legal review.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, absolutely.
And we've gotten the yes there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh, and one other thing, Commissioner Zimmerman is listed as the signer on these documents because Commissioner Zimmerman was the signer at the meeting that we accepted the quote. So
Okay.
they went with your name, so the signatures will be Commissioner Zimmerman's.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No.
Okay. Anything further on that?
I don't think so.
All right, then this time I'd entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as read out.
So moved.
Seconded.
Any further discussion on any item?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so that is approved, and that's for him to, so make sure he signs in the right places. Okay, it's your turn to screw it up. It's in the right spot. Okay, we have no executive sessions today, correct? We have no executive session, so we'll just go to public comment. Do you have any comment, Mr. Public?
Yes, I do. So I presented this last night, nobody was there, but anyway, and I'm gonna do it for each department, this is just the start. So I went through the budget worksheets to figure out how much budgets have gone up over what they've overspent, what they've gone up. The sheriff's office in 4 years has gone up 37%. The jail's gone up 16.1. Prosecuting attorney's gone up 45.39%. I've sat here and watched you guys give out money, grant money to the sheriff's office and anybody else, most of the sheriffs, for new cars, which again, where's that money gonna come from the budget time when they have to put it in their budget? I said this before, when you put capital back in, you guys are gonna be screwed. The county's gonna be screwed. When's it time to say no and live within your means on the budget you have? Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you for the thoughts on that. All right, is there any comment from any of the commissioners?
No.
Any
No.
further comment?
No.
Okay, seeing none, we are adjourned until 10 o'clock.